East Bank. You're gonna cross over what we call the East Bank. The West Bank, rather. I want you to understand, here at New Orleans, the sun rises over the West Bank of New Orleans and sets over the East Bank of New Orleans. To comprehend that, you need to understand that our city is set up geographically sideways. We do not use magnetic directions in establishing locations. We say uptown, downtown, front of town, and back of town. Now, I want you all to pay attention to the great building on the left. That's the Custom House. That's where I was inducted into the armed services of these United States back in 1964. Look at the bottom stone. Look at the bottom stone on that building, how tall it is. When we get to the other end, I want you to compare them.
Nice,
you see a hell of a difference in them?
Yeah.
Come on out there and sell it to the insurance company. All right, ladies, look to the left. I'll give you Saks Fifth Avenue. Saks Fifth Avenue is right adjacent to Jack Sutton. Gentlemen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let them ladies get that deep in your pockets. But I'm gonna make amends. At least I'm gonna try.
We'll be at Harris.
Now, I need to let y'all know a couple of things about us. Where you're from is probably divided into counties. One county may have several cities. Here we're divided into parishes. That has to do with the heavy concentration of Catholics. Now, I want you to understand the books of the state of Louisiana says gambling is illegal. If my buddies are on the corner shooting dice going, every time I miss a 7 come 11, the baby need a new pair of shoes. If they do it on the street corner, they violating the law. If they do it in Harris Casino, it's a house of another color.
Yeah.
We have the best politicians money can buy. I'll put our dirty politicians up against any other group of politicians. I tell you what they did. They took the B and the L out of the word gambling and called it gaming. So if you shoot dice in a casino, you're not gambling, you're gaming. Now, how many football fans we have aboard the bus? Y'all remember the Manning quarterbacks?
Yes.
Peyton, Eli?
Oh, yeah.
Their father, Archie, who damn near died here for the lack of an offensive line?
Yes.
Right behind Ruth Chris Steakhouse, they have a sports bar.
Oh.
I understand the food is very good. And I just recently realized they had to have good food and bump their game up because they were adjacent to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Now, that is Harris Hotel on the right. Harris Casino is on the left. If it is storming out here, you can leave out the hotel and get into the casino without a drop of water falling on you. They got an underground tunnel. I've been through it. I know it's there.
Underground tunnel.
Now, the Manning Family Sports Bar is right through what they call Fulton Alley, but they calling it a street nowadays. Look at the tall building on the left with the oval top. It used to be the International Trademark Building. Now it's a Four Seasons Hotel. It stayed vacant for a while. I'm not implying, inferring, or suggesting that after the politicians figured how they can get a little something off of it, they leased it to the Four Seasons. I'm not saying or implying that. I'm just saying right now, that's a Four Seasons Hotel. If you like a charbroiled oyster, the place that invented it is right there in the Hilton Riverside Hotel. Dragos. I got a buddy who won't eat a charbroiled oyster from no place but Dragos. 25 cents for a half dozen. I, on the other hand, can get a half dozen at the local bar for $8. And I guarantee you, when they come out, you'll never be able to tell the difference. But
There you go. Where's that at?
Ladies, look to the left. I give you the Riverwalk Outlet Collection.
Outlet. We're not going there.
Yes, we are.
Look at the stores plastered on the wall. Gentlemen, unfortunately, there are no 5 and dime stores there. Look at what's there. Ladies, I want to challenge each and every one of you to go into the outlet, buy a brand new pair of stilettos, and strut your stuff the full length of the Morial Convention Center. That's the Ernest and Morial Convention Center on the left. We named it in honor of our first mayor of color, who's affectionately referred to as the Dutchman. And by the way, his son was also a mayor. You all may know him, Mark Morial. That's one of the pairs. The other pair is the Landrew. The son Landrew just took an influential position with the National Democratic Party up in D.C. Both father and sons were mayors. Now, ladies, if you put them stilettos on and working on that cheap beer, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna turn off about a block before the convention center ends. But in the meantime and in between time, I want to let you know the #1 tourist attraction here in New Orleans is the National World War II Museum. Go. Allow 6 hours. And by all means, you should see the movie Tom Hanks put together, a 4D movie. That's entitled Beyond All Boundaries. Because I like y'all, I'm going to give y'all a heads up. When you're watching that movie and you see them tanks come up on the screen, get ready for your seat to shake vigorously. I'm telling you about it because I don't want you to suffer the plight I suffered. I damn near lost control of all my bodily functions when that seat shook. Yeah, it scared the hell out of me. Ladies, if you look down another block, that's where the convention center ends now. But we do have aspirations of extending it all the way down to that old power plant. Give us time. We want to make it bigger. Now you're starting your trek across the muddy Mississippi River. I'm going to show you the muddy water that you showered from. I know y'all showered because I didn't smell you when you got on the bus. I suffered the same plight. I showered in that same water this morning. Now look off to the right front of the bus. You see the black and white checkerboard pattern building with the black top? That's our first high-rise. That's the Plaza Tower. It was completed in 1969. It was condemned in 2002. You say why? They insulated the damn thing with asbestos. Wasn't that a damn shame? But guess what? Joe Yeager just bought the whole 45-story thing for $650,000. I know that's less than your house cost. But that's what the hell he paid for it. He's putting it on the market, and I'm going to show you. He's going to ask more than $650,000 for it. Look to the right, y'all. I give you big money. Look at the Mississippi River. Ain't she muddy? That's where your shower water came from. Yeah, I had to use it too. Now, I want y'all to drink your necks. Look under that adjacent span to the right front of the bus. You see what looks like a lot of little white houses?
Yeah.
Well, that's a cemetery. That's a technique that was given to us by the Spaniards. They're called tombs. Some of those tombs may have as many as 5 folks in them. We used to have a law that said if a year and a day before you open one of those vaults. That's how long they thought it took for a body to decompose, to the extent you can put it in a bag, tag it, and drop it in the bottom. That's a technique we call bagging and tagging. Now, I told y'all you were listening to funeral music, and I'm gonna explain why. That's what the band will play en route to the cemetery. Oh, Negro spirit, just a closer walk with thee. I'll fly away. His eye is on the sparrow. Once the body's put in the cemetery, ladies, it's time to take your stilettos off and put on your tennis shoes. Cause we gonna shake everything your mama gave you. That's what you come out the cemetery to. Shaking everything you got.